Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are taking a look at the second ever Cup Series diecast for Noah Gragson. This is the 2022 Charlotte Knights 124 scale Elite. This one ran at the Coke 600. Interesting thing about this car is it didn't get the what do you call it? The Salute to Remember banner, I guess is what you would call it. So we didn't get the banner that it normally would run with. So just a kind of a thing I noticed right off the bat. But anyway, let's go ahead and dig into it. So we'll slide the car off to the side, and standard Elite box for the 2022 season. Luckily, only for the 2022 season. By 2023, this will be gone, and we'll be back with the good old school boxes that we all really enjoy. Now, here you can see one of 168 Elites. So that is the production number, and outside of that, standard Elite box, nothing crazy to see. There's really nothing, to it as far as, no marks, or I shouldn't say marks, nothing that's sets it apart from other Elite boxes. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the diecast itself. Now, it's a matte color car, so you can see the Charlotte Knights. You got the pinstripes there. You can see we got the lacing from the baseball, and it is a matte finish all the way around. There is no part of this car that is gloss, so it is a matte finish all the way around. We do have the gunmetal gray or metallic gray, I'm not sure what they call it, rims here on the front. There's our number 16 for Colleague Racing. Then we got the Cup Series. There you see that lacing again. The game, the view, the fun. And then we've got Majestic Steel USA, Hyper Ice, Ellsworth Advisors, and Colleague Companies all down here. So that's obviously it's a Colleague car. There you can see the Knights logo here on the back, and then you got AG1 on the corner panel. Ethanol ring here on the rear. We got leaf filters up there, so it's obviously a Colleague car, so a lot of Colleague sponsors are on there. Go ahead and look up here. We got Noah Gragson on the name rail. We got the number 16 on the roof. You can see the little hatch outline there in the decaling. There you can see the roof flaps open, so they do pop open there on the top. Let's go ahead and move around to the back. You can see we do have the laces coming down from the back of the car. 2 rookie stripes on there as well. The diffuser's there. Remember that diffuser and whole bottom area comes off. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. We got CharlotteKnights.com there. DIN number is 108. We got Gragson on the rear window. Moving around to the right side of this car, there's that Charlotte Knights logo again. Again, the pinstriping kind of coming from the front here. Looks really, really sharp. I'm not gonna lie, it's a crisp look. It's not like super energetic, but the coloring of this car, along with, like I said, it's very crisp and clean. Looks very sharp. I said the logo there, the pinstriping across the front, it just looks really crisp. One thing I will say about the Colleague cars, I love the bright yellow numbers on the roof. I just think for some reason they look really, really good. So definitely something I'm a big fan of is having those yellow roof numbers. I think it sets the car apart because down here the black and gold still looks good, matches the car perfectly, but that bright yellow roof number is a good standout for Colleague, and I like that. I think they should do that for all their paint schemes, which they do, but I just think that's pretty cool. Actually, I gotta check. Did they do it for AJ's? I can't remember. Anyway, we'll go back around to the nose of the car. You can see, like I said, pinstriping from the front going up, and then you actually see the pinstriping from the side going to each respective side. You can see the Chevy Camaro grill decals, I guess is what you would call them. Obviously, we got our raised splitter there. Now, it does have the posable wheels, the opening trunk. So there you can see that popping open. Let's go ahead and look underneath, or not underneath. You can see the fuel cell in there. Takes a little bit of an angle. The deck lid is so short on the new car that you can't really look at it well. Here's the undercover. Like I said, you take 1, 2, 3, 4 screws off, and you can actually see the rest of the detail. The Elite, of course, has the bouncy suspension on both front and back, and the posable wheels are on both. So just that for that. Now we go ahead and pop the engine compartment open, or what I should say, pop the hood. But you can see here, right there, from that angle, you can see some holes kind of right in here. Those holes are where the old plug wires used to go. This is the same mold that they used in the Gen 6 engines. So theoretically, you could get a pack of little spark plugs off of an old car chassis and kind of plug them into this engine if you wanted to add a little extra detail. But otherwise, you got air boxes in here that kind of cover up a lot of the engine detail. The difference, of course, is the ARC. You can't see through to the bottom. So you can kind of see through to the bottom here. ARC is all blocked off. It's just one solid brick, and that's it. So, but anyway, guys, that's all there is to really see on this diecast. His first diecast, the Wendy's car, sold out and was gone pretty darn quickly. This one is his second diecast. I do have one available that will be on the website, so you can check it out there. First come, first serve. Once it's gone, it's gone. Nothing I can do about it after that. Because they are tough to get a hold of. It's a Noah Gragson thing for whatever reason. So anyway, guys, that'll pretty much wrap up this review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Turn on the bell, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Thanks for watching. This has been Race Craze, and we will see you in the next Diecast review.